very, very nasty stuff, for years. And so when that, although we had a lot of support too, so I don't want to make it sound like it was, just hateful. But there was that, and so after the band broke up, I felt like I failed, and I felt like everyone in Los Angeles knew I failed, and I lived like right in the middle of West Hollywood, and I just felt like everyone was laughing, and told you wouldn't work, told you girls can't play rock and roll, told you people won't listen to you, that you don't have any songs. So I didn't know what to do. I was about to join a branch of the military, for real, because I thought I'm going to kill myself accidentally, somehow, partying too much or doing something stupid. And I also had a project that I had signed on to do before the band broke up. I had to write songs for a movie, and that contract was still valid. So I didn't want to get sued, and I wound up meeting a songwriter who was also a producer to help me write these songs, 8 songs in like 6 days or something. So his name's Kenny Laguna, and he became my songwriting partner, then my producer who produced the songs we wrote, and then my manager, because nobody else wanted to manage me. For whatever reason, I don't know. But he got stuck with all the jobs and had a lot of friends in the industry, and figured it'd be really easy to get me a record deal. And so we went to the labels and sent them all our songs that we thought were popular with our audience. They were Bad Reputation, I Love Rock and Roll, Crimson and Clover, Do You Want to Touch Me? All songs that wound up later being top 40, and one was number 1 for 8 weeks, and one was in the top 10 for weeks. So we wound up sending all the labels this music. We got 23 rejection letters saying, there's no songs here. Tell her to lose the guitar. Sorry, we're just not interested. Which in the end, it was devastating at the time. First, the band broke up. Then I was lucky enough to find this person who believed in me as an artist and would work with me. And now all the record companies said, no, you're no good. You have no songs. But we didn't believe that because we saw the way the audience, our live audience, was responding. And they were loving it. We were doing, the 5 states around New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, and Connecticut, Maryland, and you could get back in one night. So for a struggling band, that made sense. So we wound up keeping our music, made our own label, printed up our own records, and sold them out of the trunk of the car in 1980 before anybody did that. Now everybody sells merch, so we are definitely one of the first merch sellers at gigs. But then, I went on to have some success and tour. And so, it just shows that you can't listen to other people, even if you fail at what you want to do. You can still try. And I tried and was blessed. I know a lot of it was timing and, those intangibles that you can't really put your finger on. It's not just because I'm so talented. But, everything hit at the right moment and I had success. So that just shows you, you can't ever count yourself out.